Hello, Virgo. Ivy Rivera, psychic medium, coming to you with your extended weekly horoscope for Monday, April 29th to Sunday, May 5th. I want to invite you to join me for my Ask a Medium show. I do this weekly on Facebook and Instagram Live, and I take your personal questions, give your short scope for the week. You can find that at Ivy Angela Rivera. That's going to be Tuesday, April 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Virgo, what is going on with you for the week? On Monday, I have some talk of loyalty. I have concepts of loyalty. I have approximately 2 weeks to a month going back where you may have been examining some prophecy that you were having, some gut instincts that you were having, possibly even some more prophetic dreams where you were analyzing how loyal the people around you actually are and whether or not there are any circumstances you need to be mindful of. I do feel like included in this could very well be co-workers and questions about talk at work, okay, things of that variety. It mostly feels to me like it's surrounding work and money, but this could go into a few different directions. Now, what I'm feeling is that you're supposed to be paying attention to things like animal totems. Remember that dogs represent loyalty, okay? So you would always question, is there anyone around me not being loyal? Is there someone new coming into my life that is going to be very loyal? I'm also seeing birds with you, a lot of hawks, and we have to remember that our spirit guides are always using animals to let us know that they have a message. So pay attention and reflect back on what you've been seeing and thinking. On Tuesday, I have all of this sort of coming to a head. And I want to say that there's talk of your tiara being knocked off. And what that can mean is that you thought that you were in a pretty good place, and then you're finding that maybe some of the people around you aren't as secure as you thought they were. So if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling that someone went behind your back or that people are being untruthful, this may be coming to the surface for the first time, or this may have actually come to the surface again within the last 2 weeks to a month. These do feel to me more like friends for some of you, possibly lovers, but the major theme here is that things that have been hidden have now come to the surface with disloyalty. I'm also hearing from your ancestors, your maternal grandmothers, mothers, especially, that they're proud of you and that you are very loyal. So you're deserving of better things that will be coming, okay? Now on Wednesday, I have you needing to go out and play a little bit more. It seems like you've been far too serious for far too long, and it seems like you've been really tied up in work the last 2 months. Almost like workaholism. You want to be careful. They're saying that you need to get out and play. So either do it on that day or make time and schedule it in. Plan to do it within the next couple days. I'm also watching you analyzing what the bigger picture is, bigger picture thinking, and you going through a phase of desire, wanting and searching for more purpose in your life that day. All the right people might be there on your path to show you what that should look like, and opportunities may be surfacing on that day to show you more of what the next step should be, because I'm hearing you will find it if you're searching. The interesting thing is that right after that, Spirit said to me, well, it will find them. So it will find you. So keep your eyes and ears open, your heart wide open. On Thursday, I have an increase in training and education, which is going to mean that some of you may choose to go back for additional training or education, or you may start to examine the possibilities of this and whether or not it fits. If it's coming to you on that day, it probably does fit and is something that needs to be explored further. For a lot of you, though, I'm seeing graduation or planning for graduations. I'm seeing honors, honor roll, some type of recognition. I'm also seeing a lot of you getting hired by companies, and it seems that those of you who've been on a job search for a while, this may have become a really frustrating experience, and you're wondering why. Because I'm more than qualified. It wasn't the right time. So I see it all falling into place for you on that day. There's a lot of talk of law here, which is interesting because anyone who's been dealing with a legal issue and almost starting to feel like it's working against you and you should just throw in the towel, I actually have you working out in your favor on that day. So we may have some breakthroughs there. On Friday, I'm seeing new vehicles for some of you, and for others, I'm seeing a new way of life. Brand new beginnings. Now, this is ranging anywhere from bringing in a baby, adoption, marriage, a new house, moving, I heard literally moving away from your parents, and for some of you, moving your parents in, okay, which is interesting. That feels to me like it's going to lead to freedom, but through a lot of hard work. And for the rest of you, it feels like you already put a lot of that hard work in, and so it's leading to freedom straight away. But there is some parental involvement for quite a few of you, somehow, one way or the other. Saturday and Sunday, I'm hearing that you need to free up yourself to be more of who you actually are. I want to say that spirit and your higher mind will be confronting you on this regularly until this process is really underway. So you're asking a lot of questions about who it is that you actually are. What did you come to Earth to do? What is within your life contract? For those of you who feel lost and need to book a life contract reading with me, please do. We want everyone on their true path, or it feels like you're just treading water all the time. I'm hearing for you in particular, Virgos, no more succumbing to outside influence and pressure. Just because you have to pay those bills doesn't mean you need to be making all of your decisions in life and in your career based on the fact that you need to eat, and allowing these companies to push you around, these bosses to push you around. I'm hearing new paths and new pursuits, including in love. So for those of you who are in a long-term love partnership that has not been working, it's going to be time to bring that to the surface and possibly cut some cords. For those of you who are looking for something new, it might be coming in either on that day or within the next 2 days to 2 weeks. Very exciting stuff. Don't hold on to anything that you've outgrown, please. People, places, things, whatever it is, let it go. All right, hope to see you for my Ask a Medium show. Again, that is going to be on, I want to say the 30th, April 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern at Ivy Angela Rivera on Facebook Live and Instagram Live, taking your questions. To book a reading with me, follow the link below. Thanks.